We continue to track this potential of some snow in the deep south coming up this weekend. One thing I can say with high confidence, this is not going to be a repeat of a year ago, January 2025, when we had that historic snowstorm. All right, so let's talk about what it would take for us to see some snowflakes here locally. We got a cold front that's going to be moving through late tomorrow night, early Saturday. Behind it, colder air will gradually filter southward. There's going to be some moisture lingering behind the front as well. The big question is, will that moisture stick around long enough and linger long enough to meet up with the air being cold enough to produce snow and wintry precipitation? If that happens, we could actually get a little more than a dusting here in parts of southeast Louisiana, southwest Mississippi. But what I think is the more likely scenario at this point is that the moisture starts to slide out late Saturday night, early Sunday morning, moving off to our east, just as the air that's really cold enough to support snow moves on in. So the timing's a little bit off. The two don't link up, and we don't see much locally. It's not to say it may not be anything. We could still get a few snowflakes, but under that scenario, certainly not seeing much. The GFS the last couple of days had been the most aggressive model with the wintry stuff. The last couple runs that came in today really starting to back off in our part of the world. So this is midnight Saturday, headed into Sunday. You see a little bit of green, that's liquid, but not much moisture left as the cold air arrives. It keeps most of the frozen stuff off to our east. The European's been pretty steadfast. Good bit of moisture here, but mostly in the Gulf. It also keeps most of the frozen stuff off to our east. And now within range of some of our high-res models like the graph. So I'm going to pick up this one Saturday evening at 6 o'clock. It's got some clouds around locally, has it pretty dry though. And notice where it's got the moisture. Midnight mostly has it offshore. That's about the time maybe temperatures are starting to get cold enough for something, and it really keeps most of the moisture south of us. Eventually delivers some wintry stuff to Florida Panhandle, Georgia, up into the Carolinas, but kind of misses us. So to me, that kind of looks to be the most likely scenario. So here are the key points. Snow odds right now locally, I know Debbie Downer right here, but they're looking kind of low at this point in time. No significant accumulation expected, but a few flakes are still within the realm of possibility. Now, things could still change. I don't think we'll see major changes, but keep an eye on it. We'll update you again tomorrow if there are any significant changes in the outlook. Tonight it's quiet, but it's cold outside. Baton Rouge 36, Macomb already freezing, Hammond at 33. So we're going to have a light freeze for areas east and northeast of Baton Rouge, and temperatures trending a little bit colder than we had expected. So even here in Baton Rouge, we could get close, but I think by the time you wake up in the morning, it's more so going to be like mid-30s. Now, frost is going to be possible just about area-wide, and look how we rebound after the cold start. We're up around 70. Now, the rain chance tomorrow, that's primarily after dark. Saturday is going to be kind of a dreary day. We'll keep an eye on that window late Saturday night, early Sunday for that small chance of something wintry. And then we've got, could be a few mornings of light freezes Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. At least they're light freezes. Beyond that, temperatures begin to moderate and a better rain chance by next Thursday. All right, stay with us. Come back with more of 9 News at 10.